Let's now move on to high precipitation supercells. These are the most dangerous type of supercell to chase because, as we discussed in the previous episode, much of the updraft and its important features, such as wall clouds and tornadic activity, is shrouded in precipitation. The main payoff from a chasing perspective is usually the beastly structure that HP supercells are known for. HP supercells should be treated with even more respect than other types of supercells. The most fruitful and safest viewing spot is well out to the east and maybe east-southeast of the updraft. This gives you a great view back toward the updraft of the storm structure. Views from the south and west are suboptimal, as heavy precipitation will shroud any type of notable or photogenic feature. Really, the only place you'll be able to see a tornado in an HP supercell is from the bear's cage, and even then, it might not be possible because of all the precipitation wrapping around the circulation. Sometimes you literally have to be right up on the tornado to have any chance of seeing it.
Storm chasing is already tough. Dixie Alley makes it tougher. Free ebook link in description.
The bear's cage of an HP supercell is perhaps one of the most, if not the most dangerous places to be in any kind of supercell. This is because visibility is extremely limited. Unlike a classic supercell where the bear's cage will provide some semblance of visibility at the very least of the important features and any tornadic circulations, that's usually not the case in HP supercells. This is very problematic, as we've discussed, because you're unable to monitor the important features of the storm, which makes being in the bear's cage of an HP supercell extremely, extremely dangerous. And there really aren't many advantages to being inside the bear's cage of an HP supercell. If you do get a fleeting glimpse of a tornado, it's often amorphous. It might look like a gray mass with very little definition. Not really much to photograph or film. Of course, you'll also be socked in with precipitation, so you can't really get out, watch, and enjoy the situation. It's a very high-stress place to be as well. Overall, I don't really recommend it for anybody, let alone newer or inexperienced chasers. I've been chasing for almost a decade and a half now, and trying to get up close to tornadoes in HP supercells really doesn't interest me all that much for the reasons we've stated. If you do choose to be in the bear's cage of an HP supercell, or if you happen to find yourself in there, you need to have your head on an absolute swivel. You need to have constant awareness of what's going on in all 360 degrees around and above you. Keep a very close eye on the winds. As we discussed with hook slicing in classic supercells, the same concepts apply here. You also need to put extra effort into finding good, reliable escape routes. That is a non-negotiable when chasing in the bear's cage of an HP supercell. And you need to maintain cell service. Because visibility is going to be severely compromised, you're going to be relying on radar a lot. So if you don't have cell service to be able to monitor the radar frequently, then you should not be in the bear's cage.
Remember to check out those links in the description below, and then watch another video.